Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a wise old monk named Master Wei. Master Wei was known far and wide for his wisdom, compassion, and peaceful demeanor. Villagers often sought his guidance in times of trouble, and he was always ready to offer a helping hand. One day, a young man named Liang approached Master Wei with a heavy heart. Liang was facing numerous challenges in his life and felt overwhelmed by the burdens that weighed him down. Master Wei welcomed Liang and invited him to sit by a serene pond in the village. The monk observed the troubled expression on Liang's face and said, "My friend, I sense that you carry a heavy load on your shoulders. Tell me, what troubles you?" Liang began to share his story with Master Wei, recounting the difficulties he faced, financial struggles, family conflicts, and the constant pressure to succeed in a demanding world. As Liang poured out his troubles, Master Wei listened patiently, his eyes reflecting understanding and empathy. After Liang finished speaking, Master Wei took a moment to gaze at the pond. He then handed Liang a small empty cup and said, "I want you to fill this cup with water from the pond." Perplexed, Liang did as instructed, wondering what this simple task had to do with his complex problems. When the cup was filled, Master Wei asked Liang to carry it around the pond and return with the cup still full. Liang obeyed, carefully balancing the cup as he walked around the pond. However, by the time he returned, he found that the cup was almost empty. Only a few drops remained. "I asked you to return with a full cup," Master Wei said, smiling gently. Liang, somewhat frustrated, replied, "But the water spilled along the way. It's impossible to keep it full." Master Wei nodded knowingly and said, "Just like this cup, your mind is filled with worries and burdens, and as you go through life, some of it spills away. You cannot change the external circumstances, but you can change how you carry the load." He continued, "Imagine if you had a larger cup or learned to walk more steadily. Similarly, in life, you can develop a larger capacity to handle challenges and navigate through difficulties. Cultivate a mind that remains calm and focused, and you will find that the spills become less significant." Liang realized the profound lesson Master Wei had imparted. With a newfound perspective, he began to approach his challenges with a calm mind and a steady heart. Over time, he learned to expand his capacity to cope with life's uncertainties, just as Master Wei had suggested. From that day forward, Liang carried the wisdom of the monk with him, teaching others to face life's challenges with resilience, inner peace, and a larger, steadier cup. And so, the tale of Master Wei's simple yet profound lesson continued to inspire generations in the village and beyond.
In the heart of a forgotten town, where dreams seemed to wither away, lived a young artist named Maya. She possessed a burning passion for painting but was shackled by self-doubt, a formidable chain that confined her artistic spirit. One day, as Maya wandered through a dilapidated art gallery, she stumbled upon an ancient painting that seemed to beckon to her. The title read, "The Phoenix Within." Intrigued, Maya studied the masterpiece, a vivid portrayal of a majestic phoenix rising triumphantly from the ashes. As she gazed at the artwork, an old curator approached and shared the story behind it. The phoenix, a symbol of resilience and rebirth, spoke to those who dared to confront their doubts and fears. Inspired by the tale, Maya felt a spark within her ignite. Determined to unleash her creativity, she embarked on a journey to discover the phoenix within herself. With each stroke of her brush, she confronted self-doubt head-on, transforming it into vibrant hues of courage and determination. As Maya's artwork gained recognition, the town began to breathe with newfound inspiration. The phoenix within her soared high, leaving a trail of encouragement for others to follow. Her story became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that within the darkest moments, there resides a phoenix waiting to rise. Maya's journey teaches us that, like the mythical bird, we too can emerge from the ashes of doubt and soar to unimaginable heights. The canvas of life is vast, and within each of us lies the power to paint our own masterpiece, a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within, the phoenix within us all.
Deep in the heart of a secluded mountain monastery, nestled among ancient trees and cascading waterfalls, lived a wise monk named Master Jia. The monastery, hidden from the chaotic world below, was a sanctuary of tranquility and spiritual wisdom. Master Jia, known for his gentle demeanor and profound teachings, had spent decades meditating under the whispering leaves of a sacred Bodhi tree. Legend had it that these leaves carried the wisdom of the ages, and those attuned to their subtle rustling could gain insights beyond the ordinary. One day, a young and curious disciple named Mei approached Master Jia, eager to learn from the ancient wisdom of the whispering leaves. Master Jia welcomed Mei and explained that to truly understand the secrets, one must embark on a journey through time, a journey within oneself. Guided by Master Jia, Mei delved into a series of rigorous meditations and rituals. The monk and disciple meditated together under the Bodhi tree, allowing the rustling leaves to become a gentle symphony guiding their minds through the corridors of time. In their meditative trance, Mei found himself transported to different periods of history, witnessing moments of triumph and turmoil, love and loss. Each experience held a lesson, etched in the rustling whispers of the Bodhi tree. Master Jia, with his ancient wisdom, explained that the tree's leaves connected them to the collective consciousness of humanity. Mei learned that the essence of the teachings transcended time and echoed the eternal truths that bound all living beings. As the seasons changed and years passed, Mei grew in wisdom, embodying the teachings of the whispering leaves. He became a beacon of light in the monastery, sharing the timeless lessons with fellow monks and villagers who sought solace and guidance. One day, as Master Jia approached the end of his physical journey, Mei sat with him under the Bodhi tree. The leaves whispered softly, carrying a profound message, the cycle of life and death, and the continuity of wisdom through the ages. With a serene smile, Master Jia passed away, leaving behind a legacy that transcended time. Mei, now a wise monk himself, continued the tradition, guiding new disciples under the sacred Bodhi tree, where the whispering leaves carried the eternal teachings of peace, compassion, and the interconnectedness of all things. And so, the monk's journey through time became a testament to the enduring power of wisdom and the profound impact one individual, attuned to the whispers of the universe, could have on the world.
In a distant village nestled between towering mountains and lush valleys, there lived a revered monk named Master Kavi. The village, once serene, faced unforeseen challenges as a fierce storm threatened to destroy their crops, leaving the people in despair. Master Kavi, known for his unwavering inner strength and profound teachings, decided to embark on a journey to the peak of the tallest mountain. The villagers, desperate for a solution, followed him in hope and anticipation. Upon reaching the mountain's summit, Master Kavi stood before a tranquil lake surrounded by vibrant lotus flowers. He explained that the lotus, born in the muddiest waters, rises above the surface to bloom in pristine beauty, a symbol of purity and resilience. As the storm clouds gathered and thunder echoed through the mountains, Master Kavi asked the villagers to join him in meditation. Together, they closed their eyes and focused on their breath, seeking the calm within the storm. As the storm raged on, Master Kavi's calm presence and the villagers' collective focus created a serene energy that seemed to repel the chaos. The lotus flowers, despite the tempest, remained untouched, their petals unblemished by the rain and wind. When the storm eventually subsided, the villagers opened their eyes to find the lotus flowers still standing tall and unharmed. Master Kavi smiled, imparting a lesson on the power of inner strength and resilience in the face of life's storms. The villagers returned to their homes inspired by the monk's teachings. They began cultivating their inner strength, fostering a sense of resilience that would sustain them through challenges. The village, once on the brink of despair, flourished as the people learned to navigate the storms of life with a calm and steadfast spirit. Master Kavi's tale spread far and wide, becoming a beacon of hope for those facing adversity. The lotus and the storm became a symbol of the indomitable human spirit, a reminder that even in the midst of life's challenges, one can find inner peace and emerge unscathed, much like the resilient lotus in the face of a raging storm.
In the heart of a mystical bamboo grove, surrounded by emerald stalks that whispered in the wind, lived a monk named Brother Chin. The bamboo grove, known for its harmonious melodies as the wind played through its branches, was said to hold the key to true inner harmony. Brother Chin, a devotee of simplicity and balance, spent his days meditating amidst the swaying bamboo. One day, a troubled young musician named Lin approached him, seeking guidance to find peace within the chaotic symphony of his life. Empathizing with Lin's struggle, Brother Chin invited him to spend time in the bamboo grove. Together, they sat in quiet contemplation, listening to the soothing whispers of the bamboo leaves. Brother Chin explained that the key to inner harmony was to embrace life's rhythms with a heart open to both the gentle breezes and the fierce gusts. Inspired by the monk's wisdom, Lin began to observe the bamboo closely. He noticed that, unlike a rigid tree resisting the wind, the bamboos swayed gracefully, adapting to the changing melodies of the breeze. Lin realized that true strength lay in flexibility and acceptance, much like the bamboo in the grove. As the days passed, Brother Chin and Lin embarked on a journey to create a symphony that mirrored the harmony of the bamboo grove. Lin composed music that echoed the resilience and adaptability of the bamboo, and Brother Chin provided the spiritual guidance to infuse the melody with a deeper sense of peace. Their collaboration resulted in a mesmerizing composition that resonated with the villagers. The music, known as the Song of the Bamboo Grove, became a source of inspiration for those navigating the complexities of life. Lin, transformed by the experience, went on to share the wisdom he gained from Brother Chin and the bamboo grove. The melody of the bamboo echoed in the hearts of many, teaching them to embrace life's ebb and flow with grace and resilience. Brother Chin continued his meditations in the bamboo grove, becoming a sage whose teachings transcended time. The grove, now revered as a sacred sanctuary, whispered its timeless wisdom to all who sought inner harmony amidst the melodies of life. And so, the Song of the Bamboo Grove lived on, a symphony of harmony that echoed through the hearts of those willing to listen.
In a coastal village where rugged cliffs met the tumultuous sea, a humble monk named Master Lien resided in a small monastery. The villagers, reliant on the sea for their livelihood, faced perilous storms and treacherous waves. Master Lien, known for his benevolence, became the lighthouse keeper of both the physical and metaphorical guiding light for the community. One stormy night, as the tempest roared and waves crashed against the cliffs, the village lighthouse was in danger of being extinguished. Master Lien, with unwavering determination, climbed the winding stairs to reach the beacon. Guided by the flickering light, he discovered that the lighthouse flame was flickering weakly, its fuel nearly depleted. Realizing the urgency, Master Lien hurriedly gathered the villagers to assist. Together, they scoured the village for any available resources to keep the lighthouse ablaze. In their collective effort, they found driftwood, lantern oil, and even the essence of compassion that fueled the lighthouse flame. As the villagers worked tirelessly to replenish the light, Master Lien gathered them and shared a parable of the lighthouse and its significance. He explained that, just like the physical beacon that guided ships through stormy seas, each person held the power to be a guiding light for others in times of darkness. The storm outside mirrored the challenges faced by the villagers. Master Lien encouraged them to kindle the inner flame of compassion, resilience, and unity. He emphasized that by supporting one another, they could weather any storm that life brought their way. As the night wore on, the villagers, inspired by Master Lien's words, not only replenished the lighthouse fuel but also forged a deeper sense of community. The storm gradually subsided, and the sea calmed. The lighthouse flame burned brightly, its light reaching far into the darkness, offering hope to sailors and villagers alike. Master Lien's legacy endured in the hearts of the villagers. They became beacons of compassion, helping one another navigate life's challenges. The lighthouse, both physical and metaphorical, stood as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of community. And so, in that coastal village, the echoes of Master Lien's teachings continued to guide generations, reminding them that in the darkest of nights, the collective light of compassion and unity could illuminate the way forward.
In a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills and meandering streams, there lived a monk named Sister May who was renowned for her skill in weaving intricate tapestries. Sister May's creations were not merely beautiful, they were said to convey the interconnectedness of all living things. One day, a curious young artist named Kai sought Sister May's guidance. Kai, feeling lost and overwhelmed by the complexities of life, yearned to understand the delicate art of weaving both threads and moments into a meaningful tapestry. Sister May, sensing Kai's inner turmoil, welcomed her into the tranquil weaving room of the monastery. Walls adorned with vibrant tapestries told stories of joy, sorrow, and the ever-changing dance of life. Sister May handed Kai a simple loom and a handful of threads, each representing a different aspect of existence. As Kai began to weave, Sister May shared the wisdom that each thread represented a unique experience, some bright and colorful, others dark and challenging. The key, she explained, was not to resist the darker threads but to weave them harmoniously into the fabric of life. Together, they wove stories of love, loss, growth, and resilience. Sister May emphasized that life, like a tapestry, was a mosaic of contrasting experiences, and each thread contributed to the richness of the whole. In the midst of their weaving, a storm brewed outside, its thunder echoing the trials and tribulations of life. Sister May encouraged Kai to incorporate the stormy threads into the tapestry, showing that even challenges could be woven into the fabric of existence with grace and acceptance. As they continued, the storm outside gradually subsided, leaving behind a refreshed world. Kai marveled at the tapestry she had created, a reflection of her journey, woven with threads of both chaos and serenity. Sister May smiled, imparting the final lesson. Life is an ever-unfolding tapestry. Embrace each thread, for it contributes to the beauty of the whole. The art lies not only in the creation but in the acceptance of every moment, both light and shadow. Kai left the monastery with a newfound understanding, carrying the woven tapestry of her experiences as a reminder that life's intricate patterns, like Sister May's tapestries, were meant to be embraced in their entirety. And so, the village weaver's tapestry became a cherished symbol, inspiring all who beheld it to weave the threads of their lives with intention, acceptance, and a heart open to the beauty of the ever-unfolding journey.
In a serene monastery nestled at the edge of a peaceful valley, lived a monk named Brother Tanaka. The monastery was adorned with a mystical garden known as the Garden of Tranquil Blossoms, a haven where the beauty of nature intertwined with the teachings of inner peace. One day, a troubled traveler named Elena sought refuge in the monastery. Her heart weighed heavy with the burdens of the outside world, and she longed for solace. Brother Tanaka, sensing her inner turmoil, welcomed her and guided her to the Garden of Tranquil Blossoms. As they strolled through the garden, vibrant flowers bloomed in a harmonious dance, their fragrances mingling with the gentle rustling of leaves. Brother Tanaka explained that the garden mirrored the journey to inner peace, a journey of cultivating the mind like a garden and tending to the seeds of positive thoughts. Elena, intrigued, expressed her doubts about finding peace in the midst of life's challenges. Brother Tanaka, with a gentle smile, handed her a small pouch of seeds and a gardening tool, encouraging her to plant the seeds of peace within her own heart. Under Brother Tanaka's guidance, Elena began to cultivate her inner garden. She watered it with mindfulness, removed the weeds of negativity, and nurtured the seeds of compassion and gratitude. As she tended to her inner garden, the outside world seemed to transform, becoming a reflection of the peace she was cultivating within. One day, as Elena sat in quiet contemplation, a radiant blossom emerged in her inner garden, a symbol of the peace that had taken root within her. Brother Tanaka congratulated her, explaining that the Garden of Tranquil Blossoms was not just a physical space but a metaphor for the beauty that could bloom within each person. Elena, transformed by the lessons of the garden, decided to share her newfound peace with the world. She left the monastery, carrying the seeds of tranquility in her heart, and spread the teachings of inner peace wherever she went. The legend of the Garden of Tranquil Blossoms and Elena's journey became a source of inspiration for travelers seeking solace. The monastery continued to welcome those in need, teaching them to cultivate their inner gardens and discover the blossoms of peace that awaited within. And so, the Garden of Tranquil Blossoms remained a timeless sanctuary, a living testament to the transformative power of cultivating inner peace in the heart's fertile soil.
In a secluded monastery, perched on the edge of a flowing river, lived a venerable monk named Master Wu. The monastery's courtyard was adorned with a peculiar stone, polished smooth by years of being caressed by the river's gentle currents. Legend had it that the stone held the secret to mastering the art of letting go. One day, a troubled scholar named Mei approached Master Wu, burdened by the weight of unfulfilled desires and unresolved conflicts. Master Wu, sensing Mei's inner turmoil, invited her to join him by the river and explore the wisdom of the ancient stone. The stone, weathered and worn, stood as a silent witness to the river's ceaseless flow. Master Wu handed Mei a small pebble and instructed her to hold onto it tightly. As she did, he spoke of the river's wisdom, a constant reminder that life, like the flowing water, was in a perpetual state of change. With a gentle smile, Master Wu asked Mei to release the pebble into the river. Mei hesitated, reluctant to let go of the familiar weight in her hand. Master Wu encouraged her, explaining that just as the river embraced the pebble without resistance, so too could Mei learn to release the burdens she carried. Reluctantly, Mei released the pebble into the river. She watched as it was carried away by the gentle current, disappearing into the flow. Master Wu spoke softly. The river does not resist the stones in its path. It embraces them and continues its journey. Likewise, to find peace, one must learn the art of letting go. As Mei absorbed the lesson, Master Wu shared stories of his own struggles and the liberation he found through embracing the river's wisdom. Mei, inspired by his teachings, began to reflect on her own attachments and the freedom that could come from releasing them. Days turned into weeks, and Mei spent time by the river, practicing the art of letting go. Slowly but surely, she felt a sense of lightness and peace washing over her, much like the river that carried away the pebble. With newfound clarity, Mei thanked Master Wu for the profound lesson. She left the monastery, carrying the wisdom of the stone and the river with her. Mei's journey became a testament to the transformative power of letting go and flowing with the currents of life, just like the ancient stone in the monastery courtyard and the ever-flowing river that whispered the secrets of inner peace.
In a mountainous village surrounded by mist-covered peaks, there lived a monk named Brother Hero. The monastery where he resided was adorned with a mystical mirror known as the Mirror of Compassion. Legend had it that this mirror had the power to reflect the true essence of one's heart and reveal the interconnectedness of all beings. One day, a skeptical traveler named Mei visited the monastery, doubting the mirror's magical properties. Brother Hero welcomed Mei and invited her to gaze into the Mirror of Compassion. As Mei looked into the mirror, she saw not only her own reflection but also glimpses of the joys and sorrows of people she had encountered on her journey. Intrigued by the experience, Mei questioned Brother Hero about the mirror's significance. The monk explained that the mirror revealed the interconnected web of human experiences, fostering empathy and compassion for others. To illustrate the lesson, Brother Hero shared his own story of transformation. He described a time when he struggled with bitterness and resentment, isolating himself from the world. It was only when he gazed into the mirror of compassion and saw the reflections of others' struggles that he began to understand the true nature of empathy. Inspired by Brother Hero's tale, Mei decided to embark on a journey of self-discovery and compassion. She visited distant villages, listened to people's stories, and shared her own. With each encounter, Mei felt the mirror within her heart reflecting the shared human experience, breaking down the walls of isolation. Upon Mei's return to the monastery, she thanked Brother Hero for the profound lesson the mirror of compassion had bestowed upon her. The once skeptical traveler had now become a beacon of empathy, radiating compassion wherever she went. The legend of the Mirror of Compassion and Mei's transformative journey spread far and wide, reaching people in need of solace and understanding. The monastery became a sanctuary for those seeking to reflect on the interconnectedness of all hearts, fostering a community bound together by the universal threads of empathy and compassion. And so, the Mirror of Compassion continued to inspire generations, reflecting the shared humanity that unites us all.
High in the mist-shrouded mountains, where ancient pines whispered their timeless secrets, a monastery stood. Within its hallowed halls lived a monk named Masterly, revered for his deep wisdom and the ethereal glow that seemed to emanate from within him. Legend had it that Masterly possessed a mystical lantern, known as the Lantern of Inner Light, which could illuminate the darkest corners of the soul. One day, a weary traveler named Jean sought refuge at the monastery. Haunted by shadows of the past and uncertainties of the future, Jean yearned for guidance. Masterly, sensing Jin's inner struggle, beckoned him to the meditation chamber, where the Lantern of Inner Light stood. Masterly handed Jean a small lantern and invited him to kindle its flame. As Jean did, the room filled with a warm, golden glow, and masterly spoke of the transformative power of cultivating inner light amid life's challenges. In the days that followed, Masterly guided Jean through meditation and introspection. Together, they explored the caverns of Jin's heart, confronting the shadows that lingered there. The lantern of inner light, held in Jin's hands, became a metaphor for the radiant strength that lay dormant within him. As Jean delved into his own inner landscape, he discovered the capacity to illuminate the darkest corners of his soul. The lantern's flame mirrored the resilience and clarity that could be found through introspection and self-compassion. With newfound insight, Jean set out on a journey to share the teachings of the lantern of inner light with those who walked in shadows. He became a beacon of hope, helping others kindle their inner flames and navigate the intricate passages of life with newfound clarity and purpose. The legend of Master Li's lantern of inner light spread far and wide, attracting seekers from distant lands. The monastery, once a hidden sanctuary, became a pilgrimage site for those in search of illumination. And so, the lantern of inner light continued to guide countless souls, lighting the way to self-discovery, resilience, and the enduring flame within.
In a monastery perched on a cliff overlooking a vast expanse of ocean, lived a monk named Master Jean. The monastery was known for its breathtaking views and the constant presence of the whispering wind that swept through the mountain peaks. Legend held that the wind carried with it the wisdom of the ages, and those who listened closely could glean profound insights. One day, a troubled artist named May sought solace at the monastery. Struggling with the weight of expectations and creative blockages, May yearned for inspiration. Master Jean, perceptive to May's inner turmoil, led her to a secluded cliff where the wind's whispers were said to be most profound. With a gentle smile, Master Jean handed May a small kite crafted from delicate paper. He encouraged her to release it into the wind and let it soar freely. As the kite danced in the breeze, Master Jean spoke of the importance of letting go, of expectations, fears, and the need for control. May, intrigued by the lesson, released the kite into the wind. As it soared higher and higher, she felt a sense of liberation, as if the burdens weighing her down were lifted with each gust of the whispering wind. Master Jean guided May in a meditation, encouraging her to embrace the present moment and let go of attachments to outcomes. As May closed her eyes, she felt the gentle caress of the wind, carrying away the worries that had entangled her creative spirit. In the days that followed, May immersed herself in her art with newfound freedom. She allowed the whispering wind to guide her brush, embracing the spontaneity and flow of inspiration. The monastery walls soon adorned with May's vibrant creations, a testament to the transformative power of letting go. As May departed from the monastery, she thanked Master Jean for the invaluable lesson. The legend of the whispering wind and May's journey spread far and wide, inspiring artists and seekers alike to release the tethered kites of their souls into the boundless sky of possibilities. And so, the monastery on the cliff continued to be a sanctuary for those seeking to hear the whispers of the wind, a timeless reminder that in letting go, one could find the freedom to soar to new heights, carried by the gentle currents of life. Deep in a valley embraced by rolling hills and ancient forests, there stood a monastery led by a monk named Sister May. The monastery was known not only for its profound teachings but also for the mesmerizing dance of fireflies that illuminated the night skies. Legend had it that the fireflies held the secret to unity and interconnectedness. Sister May, a beacon of wisdom and compassion, often guided her disciples to observe the dance of the fireflies to understand the profound lesson they carried. One evening, a young monk named Kian approached Sister May with a heavy heart. The village nearby was plagued by division and discord, and Kian sought guidance on how to bring unity to his community. Sister May, understanding the power of visual metaphors, led Kian to a tranquil clearing where fireflies twirled in harmonious patterns. She handed Kian a jar and asked him to capture a firefly without harming it. After several attempts, Kian realized that the delicate creatures were most beautiful when allowed to dance freely. Sister May smiled and spoke of the unity found in diversity. The fireflies, each unique in their glow, came together to create a breathtaking spectacle. She explained that like the fireflies, individuals in a community could shine brightest when allowed to express their uniqueness while contributing to the collective harmony. Emboldened by this lesson, Qian returned to the village and shared the wisdom of the fireflies. He encouraged the villagers to appreciate each other's distinct qualities and contributions, fostering an atmosphere of acceptance and collaboration. As the villagers embraced the metaphor of the fireflies, the once divided community began to transform. Shared celebrations and collaborative projects became the norm, and the village prospered with newfound unity. Sister May's monastery became a symbol of harmony, attracting seekers from distant lands who wished to witness the dance of the fireflies and learn the art of unity. The legend of Sister May's teachings, carried by the gentle glow of fireflies, echoed through the valleys, inspiring communities far and wide to embrace the dance of diversity and unity.